everybody, and welcome to today's episode. I just wanted to ask the question: are you a hedonist? A what? Everyone, today I want to talk today about an episode that I'll be discussing a topic that I don't know much about until I started looking into it. Could it be that you and I are accidental hedonists? I also asked myself that same question, and according to Stanford Encyclopedia of Psychology, hedonism comes from the Greek word hedone, and hedone means pleasure. So ethical hedonism says that pleasure has value and pain has no value. So as I was traveling in a beautiful place, I knew right away that I thought could it be that we live in a hedonistic world, a world that focuses on emotions that gives us pleasure. And I started to look around, and I remember the phrase, in North America we say, work hard, play hard. And I saw that, people grow up working hard, 12 hours a day, day shifts, night shifts. And, in that 2-week vacation, they're able to go out and have pleasure and focus on going to a beach somewhere or travel. But what I'm trying to focus on right now is that, it's that mindset of focusing on pleasure that takes away from something else. Now, I'm not speaking against traveling or learning other cultures, no. These are great experiences. But these are great experiences that can take us to personal growth and tests of faith. Now, when we put pleasure as the ultimate goal, and we constantly chase that new thrill, that high, that new excitement, that's what drives us. And that mindset is what drives the mindset of a hedonistic person. In the tourist destination that I was in, I took a look around at the people from different countries, and I saw that they were there to experience leisure by going to good restaurants, good food, nightclubs, shopping malls, bars, and that place was only focused on entertainment and pleasure. But what does the Bible say about a hedonistic life? According to Proverbs 21:17, it says, "He that loveth pleasure shall be a poor man, and he that loveth wine and oil shall not be rich." So pleasure, according to King Solomon, it shows us that the love of pleasure can lead us to spiritual and physical poverty within our lives. 1 Timothy 5:6 says, "But she that liveth in pleasure is death while she liveth." James 5:5 says that you have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton, and you have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. So here he's talking about back in the day when people would sacrifice, not sacrifice, sorry, but they would slaughter cattle and eat them. So pleasure in itself only brings temporary fullness to our spiritual emptiness. When we chase money, when we chase material things, prestige, drugs, adrenaline, all these things only give us a temporary feeling of peace. And these things always fall short of the glory of our Father Yahweh. We fall short of the glory of His love. And only through seeking His love and finding His love do we bring a feeling of completion. Scripture warns us about hedonism, which comes from the Greek philosophy and is derived from the traditions of men. Colossians 2:8-10 says, "Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Messiah. For in Him dwelleth all the fullness of the Godhead bodily, and you are complete in Him, which is the head of all principality and power." John 14:6 says that Jesus said unto him, "I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no man cometh unto the Father but by me." Now, this might be new to you, but there are two roads in life: the wide road, which is the one where most people are following, and the narrow road. Now, both roads lead somewhere. According to Matthew 7:13-14, it says, "Enter by the narrow gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and there are many who go by it. Because narrow is the gate and difficult is the way which leads to life. And there are few of those who find it. Now, this reminds me of a story. I was talking to a family member, and I asked her, what road are you in? And she talked to me, and she said, I'm in a wide road. And it's funny because it's not funny. It was interesting because she didn't know much about the Bible, never read the Bible, and she just mentioned the wide road. And I thought to myself of this verse that clearly says that that wide road leads away from God, right? Now, the great thing is that there is an alternative. And the alternative is for those that seek and find Yahweh's love through His Word, through the Bible, through His ways, which are found in Scripture. And those are available to us all at every day, at every moment. So I hope this message has blessed you. I send you love, and may you be well, and God bless. See you.